second down.
41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're going to time.
Check 55, come on.
6-man. Check girl, check girl, check.
Red 80.
A throw out wide to QT, complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Come on, 55. I hope you brought the rest, because I'm about to take you through. Kill.
Darnold from the gun. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. To throw is Darnold. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Undercross.
Throwing again is Darnold. Open man is QT, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on the pickup of 13. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Darnold. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
You draw quarter. Run. Check 43.
Hurry. Let's go.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And they rattle off a big one. 44 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham His 11th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Darnold completes it. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw, Darnold, escaping the press. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off.